Leapin', leppin', wing-a-ding-dong there. How you doing? So, this will be the first video in our 12 days of Retromas. I thought, hey, it's Christmas season. Why not go ahead and do something a little different this year? The first deal, or should I say, how does it go? On the first day of Retromas, my true love gave to me a Sony Discman D142CK with Mega Bass and 1-bit DAC and AVLS. This came out around 1994, and this was a big step up from the previous version of the Discman, and it was a big thing to have in the 90s. Okay, late 80s, early 90s, all the way up until the famous Apple MP3 player known as the Shuffle came out, and then the iPod, then the iPod Touch, and now everything, including something like these old LGs, the old ZTEs, everything now pretty much has MP3 on them. But before that, we had this. I did find the manual for it online here. manualpdf.us. Here it is. Pretty cool. It does take 2 AA batteries, which if you lived during the 90s, you know that AA batteries back then were not exactly the best. Okay? You may have 3 hours of runtime, maybe. But now today, batteries are much better. You might get 4 hours of runtime, or possibly even 5. I'm not sure. I haven't fully tested it yet. Picked this up at Goodwill for I think $1 or $2. It was cheap and nobody wanted it, which is hilarious because this was at the height of everybody wants a Discman retro scene again. So, of course, in order for me to show you this, I had to put a CD into it. So I did. A Hot Wheels Turbo one. This does have some really interesting features on it. You have your open for your tray here. Your open. Your play mode, which we'll go through. Repeat, enter. Stop, play. Back, forward, fast, or reverse and rewind and fast forward. I don't know if you can see that very well. It has bass boost, normal and max. I got it on normal. AVLS, which is your audio volume level deal. That is for limiting your volume so you don't blow your ears out. You got a hold here, which I assume is kind of like a, maybe for anti-shake. You have your volume and your line out. In fact, let me double check on what that hold actually does. Auto volume limiter. That's what the AVLS is. It's protect your hearing. You can connect to other stereo equipment with a line out. It's kind of nice. Like, let's say, alright, with a 6-volt adapter plus that line out, you could hook this up to your cassette stereo if you wanted to. Have a CD cassette. Let's go ahead and fire her up. I got this Sylvania back here for $2 from Goodwill. That's AVLS 1. 2, I mean. Yeah, this doesn't have anti-skip. Yeah, it doesn't have anti-skip in it. Yeah, it's funny. I better take this off here. Good Lord. No wonder so many people from the 90s are deaf. Move this back. Yeah. Hear the clicking in there. There, it's stabled out. Kinda. Interesting. Alright, let's just put on AVLS 1 then. And turn this down quite a bit. You have your play modes, your intro, repeat 1, shuffle, RMS, repeat and enter. So let's say intro, you can repeat the intro. Pretty neat. You got a hold function here, which I think holds the current track. After a while, these things start to not exactly want to work right. Maybe it turned down too far. Like I said, it doesn't have anti-shake on it. It's like even the CD itself is throwing it off. Probably because it's slightly heavier than a regular CD. It does work when it wants to. Let's try the line out here. See if there's a difference in sound. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think because this CD is a little too heavy for it. I tried to make my own burnable CD, but it didn't work. It's not that I knew how to I forgot how to. I know how to do it. Just didn't want to play on this thing. Yeah, it doesn't even want to. It may also be because it's not really reading it all that well, because it's not a regular CD. Yeah, in fact, it's a little bit heavier. Not much. We could try my CDR here, I may, but I don't think it's going to work. Nah, it's just clicking. And then it'll show up as 7 in 21 minutes. Go to the first one. Might play. I doubt it. Yeah, it's almost like it wants to, then it just like ugh, gives up. Like I said, it could be because it's a CDR. I don't think these things were meant to play CDRs in. They were meant to play actual CDs. Now I can't put any of those in because all copyright issues. We'll just shut it down. So, would you buy one of these today? No. Why would you? I mean, other than for maybe a retro collection, these things are useless today. Mainly because, well, we don't use CDs anymore for music. Most of the people in the world now use MP3 and smartphones, and so yeah. You wouldn't use this. Except maybe as a paperweight. Couple of batteries in there. I'll take them out. What's it say up here? D142CK. Yep. Yada yada you. Yada yada yo. So, this has been Lee Penaleppin Wing a Ding Dong. And of course, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to ring that little bell. Wherever I put my bell. Where did I put my bell? I don't know. My bell is not here. There's my bell. To get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Lee Penaleppin, I'm out here. See you folks in the next video.